Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle, and I help people align with their highest reality possible. Today, we are going to be talking about mental well being. This is from my Align Your Life program, which is what I do. I help people align their mental well being and self care, and this is taken from that portion. And today, I just want to hit on fear again and worrying because I know a lot of people are. Feeling a lot of fear and worry around this virus that's going around. And this is going to be a little bit different from the video that I made before about fear and worrying. And it's very short, very simple. But what I find in life is things that most solutions in life are simple. And I just want to start off by saying your fear is fake, okay? Fear is nothing but a story that you're telling yourself in your mind of an outcome that hasn't happened yet. Okay? So, anytime you're feeling fear, you have to realize that the only reason why you're fearing fear is because the thing you're fearing hasn't happened. And it's most likely not going to happen. And I'm going to tell you why I'm saying this. As I was sitting on my back deck today thinking about this, I was thinking about how many of the fears that have I had in my life that have actually come true. Now, I have done my fair share of worrying. I've worried more than probably anybody has ever worried about anything in this world. This is why I know so much about mental well-being, okay? Because I've been there. But the more I thought about all the things I worried about, the more I realized I could only name one instance where the thing I was worrying about actually came true. And I'm going to tell you that the fear I felt before the thing actually came true was way worse than what I felt after the thing I was fearful that may happen actually came true. And actually, once the thing happened that I was afraid that would happen, I noticed I almost felt a sense of relief. Even though this thing was terrible, it was bad, I can't explain that. I just felt relief. And I felt like I had to spring into action. And like the next thing I would do would be making a choice of all the endless possibilities that were put before me once that thing happened to me. And so I went online and looked up what is the percentage of worries that actually come true in a person's life throughout their lifetime. And it's only 8.6% of the things that you worry about will actually come true. And so to me, that's very refreshing and very hopeful. And, you know, if it's only 8.6%, that leaves a whole life of happiness and a whole life left to where you're just wasting time worrying about things that you have absolutely no control over. And so I thought, what could you do to further prove this? And so, what I want you to do is, I want you to take out a piece of paper. And today, I want you to observe every time you have a fearful thought. And when you have a fearful thought, I want you to write all those thoughts down on paper, all the fear things that you're worried about, okay? Anything you're worried about, write it down. And then the next day, I want you to take that paper out and see how many of those things you worried about actually came true and actually happened. And if this is a long-term fear, like something that you won't find out if it comes through or comes true like 3 weeks down the road, I want you to write those fears down on paper and then get that paper out 3 weeks later and ask yourself, did any of these come through true? And if they didn't, then I rest my case. Your fear is fake, and there's no reason to keep worrying and keep fearing things that have not happened yet, because don't forget that fear is only stories you're telling yourself in your mind about what hasn't happened yet or possible outcomes, okay? And I'm going to tell you that that one outcome is only one possible outcome out of a plethora of outcomes that could happen in your life, okay? So why focus on one possibility that is not really going to even come to fruition? Now, I know you've had time to think, or at least take time to think, how many of the things that I've actually worried about in life have actually come true? And if you can name more than one, I will be super surprised. But I feel like this is going to be an eye-opening experience for everybody. And I feel like that we're going to realize that worrying is just a waste of time, and that these fearful thoughts are not real and they're not going to come true. So do that little experiment. Check in with me. Comment below what happened. Let me know if your fears did come true, and let me know if they didn't come true. I'd love to hear from you guys. But that's all I have for you guys today. I know it's short and simple, but a lot of times in life, you'll find that the simple answers are the best solutions to problems in life. So your fears are fake. Don't feed into them. Let those go. Let's have a more positive attitude, a more positive outcome of what life could be out of all the possibilities. Don't dwell on the fearful possibility. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.